All right, back to the show. Where were we? I think it was here. Okay, yeah, we already got that one. All right. Next.
7703 at 60th, eastbound and Halsey. I just had a gentleman fall into the bus. I think he may be intoxicated, but he refused medical and the supervisor.
Okay, is he up in a seat?
Yeah, he's up in the bus now.
Okay, perfect. And he fell from outside the bus into the doorway, correct, while trying to board?
Affirmative.
Alright, sounds like he's having more fun than the two of us. So I'll go ahead and put this in, and I'll send you into the number just for your report. Just need a company report on that.
Thanks, Tom.
All right. Next. Alarms.
5777, please. 5777, how can I help you? Yeah, I got a couple of lights coming on here. I got diesel exhaust fluid and check engine. I'm almost to Beaver Dam. I'm hoping I can make it here with the check engine. But didn't know if anybody might be available down there. Just 1 second. Let me check that out. Stand by.
Okay, sorry. All right, what was that? That was just alarm. 96 wants to reroute dispatch of a illegally parked car. Another wet spot on his rear. Okay, next.
403.
403, go ahead.
So I actually called because someone was refusing to deboard the bus with an open container up here. He did actually deboard once he heard the phone ring, but on his way out I noticed he had a bit of a wet spot on his rear. So there's somebody here should not be on the buses.
Okay, do you think the seat was wet?
No, it went pretty fast, so he didn't really have a chance to have a seat.
Got it. All right, what's the description? I'll get a message out.
Black male, about mid-20s. Based on the door, he's over 5.5 feet. Light gray sweatpants, which made it an easy thing to spot.
Any kind of a top?
It was a dark blue coat, if I'm not mistaken, and a knit cap of similar hue.
Okay, I'll get that message out. Thank you.
And he is definitely visibly intoxicated. He doesn't talk very much either.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.
It's worth a shot. Last trip in service anyways.
Yeah, take care. Thank you, 45.
Why is this not processing? All right. Wait a minute. Wet spot. Off route. Motorhome dead. All right.
473.
473, go ahead.
Hi, so my CAT system got a little screwy on me for a second, and I seem to have gotten myself off route. I just kept kind of going down Willam instead of making my left at Oswego. Do you know a good way to turn around so I get back on track?
Oh, give me just a second here. Yeah, you're supposed to go immediately around the corner there. Go ahead and continue to, let's see, Buchanan. You can take a right left on Buchanan, and then left on Lombard and get back up on track.
Perfect, sounds great. Thank you very much, appreciate it.
You're welcome. And especially when you have a new route that you're not that familiar with, always a good idea to have that route description next to your CAD system.
I have it, but it's really so dark in here, I can't see it too well. I was looking for Oswego, I guess I must have passed it by accident.
Yeah, when you make the turn onto Willamette, it's the very next immediate left, and then Princeton is the next left after that. So you're going around this itty-bitty tiny block.
Itty-bitty tiny block.
Now makes perfect sense. Sorry about that. Thank you.
No problem. So Buchanan, take a left, Lombard, take a left, and you're headed the right way.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Attaboy. Next. Off route. Motorhome dead at Rhine. Just drive. That's
7001 Southeast 17th and Rhine southbound. There is a disabled motorhome right at the intersection of southbound 17th at Rhine. I don't see anybody in it. It's just sitting there with its flashers on, blocking the lane. You can get around it in the left turn lane. Yeah, the 17 came through just ahead of you and let us know, and we're headed to supervise with that direction. Okay, great. You have a good night.
Yep.
You as well, 2000.
Get that motor home. Okay. Yeah, we're getting good at this. I like this. I like this system. Oh, just drive.
7001 Southeast 17th and Rhine southbound. There is a disabled
What
motorhome
the hell is this?
right at the intersection of southbound 17th at Rhine. I don't see anybody in it. It's just sitting there with its flashers on, blocking the lane. You can get around it in the left turn lane. Yeah, the 17 came through just ahead of you and let us know, and we're headed to supervise with that direction.
History.
Okay, great. You have a good
library.
night. You as well, 2000.
Yep. All right. Just drive, lady. Uh-oh, here's one.
1271.
1271.
Hey, my follower's behind me.
Library.
And FYI,
Not history, not my library.
there was a lady on my bus, and she said some girl
Where's mine?
called her a bee and wouldn't let her sit next to her or whatever, and she wanted me to do something about it. I was like, did you want me to call the police? But she didn't want the police call, so just FYI.
Okay.
Come.
But I think it's a
Is she
serious
still on the
matter.
bus? I'll put you
How do you
drop off.
change? What the hell?
No, she got off the bus and said she
How
was
would
going to
you-
report me and report the girl, but she didn't want the police call, so I don't understand that.
Edit.
Okay. Maybe a bit of mental illness or something. But I put you in drop off only until you get down to Route 7, and then go back to service.
Okay, copy that, thank you.
Thank you, 740.
All right. Called her a B, but that wasn't the driver that could call the B. Thomas!
So what?
Sorry, 6777, Thomas speaking. Just wanted to report I've encountered the Hispanic male that I was texted about. He is still hanging out at the transit center. I warned him off the bus when he tried to get on, but it looks like he is still trying to get on the buses.
Okay, copy, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Like that. Like the dispatch gives a shit. Okay, ramp issues. Oh, pretty quiet evening at the scanner system. Okay, maybe I'll catch up here.
1510 and 18th and Morrison headed to Gateway Transit Center.
1510, I had a 20 driver say that you might have boarded a passenger that soiled his clothing and he's been soiled seat. If you have anyone like that, please ask him to leave.
I haven't noticed anything like that.
Okay, if you do, if you could just get him off the bus. All right, thank you. And let me know if there's any problems with any seat.
Copy that, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Thank you, Ed. 22.
Yeah, hilarious.
2031 out. I am at Burnside and 19th.
2071, go ahead.
Just wanted to give you a heads up that passenger that I asked to deboard earlier, the biohazard, he's just boarded that 15.
Oh, here he goes,
He tried
biohazard
to
man.
reboard my bus again.
Okay, I'll let him know. Thank you.
Biohazard man.
This is 606. I'm now able to get the person on board. Had to break a few rules, but he is on board. I'm about to secure him.
He had to break a few
Take him
rules.
home. Sorry.
Never say that on the air.
Good night. Over.
Good night.
I'm sorry we couldn't get a response from the road supervisor. I just got some numbers that I was going to start calling, but if you got them on board and you feel safe to continue, let's just go ahead and do that. And I
Oh, this is a
appreciate your
lift.
hard
This is
work
a
out
lift.
there. You have yourself a great rest of your evening. We're clear at 2331.
No, wait.
Who is the road supervisor tonight? Over.
You know, that's part of the problem. We didn't even know. I was just going to call the AGM
and see what's going on and why we're not getting responses. Because I paged this out multiple times and didn't get anything. So, yeah, I was going to go ahead and call her, but like I said, if you're good to go, then we'll just go ahead and continue on.
Thank you. Sorry for the hassle, but I had to break a few rules. Goodbye.
Never say you had to break a few rules over the... Don't say shit like that, man. They don't need to know that shit, okay?
Block 801, Southwest 5th and Hall.
801, how can I help?
Hey, so this 5-minute layover that I have here, by the time I get here, there's a 43 that puts their flashes on in there in the spot that I need to lay over in. So I don't know what else to do but pull up because the third bus pulls in.
Oh, yeah, I heard this earlier.
I'm looking at your panel. What layover are you referring to?
I might have actually posted
Fifth and
this.
Hall at 3:15 to 3:20.
Oh, I see that. That's a little funky.
That's funky.
Yeah, sorry. How long is that 43 there?
I made
Yeah, that was the one where we had the management had created a situation that puts bus drivers in each other's way.
I was just talking to that 8 back there at 5th and Hall. They have a really bizarre paddle, actually. I was just looking this over. They have a 5-minute layover at 5th and Hall from 3:15 to 3:20. And their paddle says for them to lay for time at the back of the phone. So this is going to be a daily occurrence. If you can make sure that the back is open for them so other buses can get in and out while they're laying over there.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Okay. All right. Now if I see an 8, I'll just go push ahead. Okay, thanks.
Sure, this is a new one for me too. I didn't know they had paddles written like that with their layover there. But learn something every day, I guess.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Have a great day.
My heavens, my heavens.
About 2049. I am here at 2nd and Burnside. I just arrived to pick up a passenger. She's in her, came in and just started yelling at people. She's just a little on the irate side right now for us for no reason.
Okay, do you want a place to take her off, or do you think she'll sit down and be quiet at some point?
Yeah, she is sitting down. She's just yelling at the person to her left in an intimidating way. I've had her in the past, and I am not going to even talk to her. That just riles her up even more.
So what do you want to do?
Well, I know she wants to go to the aggression trend center. I don't feel like listening to her yell the entire way. It's a very long trip. So if I could have her removed, that would be great.
Okay, hold up there a second at Burnside. Is there anything she can use as a weapon when police get there?
I'm thinking she might be trying to get off. Oh, yeah, she's getting off. I'm rolling. Thank you.
There she goes. These people know what to do, man. They create a ruckus. They know they can create the ruckus, and they know they can get off before anybody gets there, and they can go about their day.
7237. 7237, go ahead. Hey, I've gotten complaints from a couple of passengers here that some homeless guy has set up camp in the elevator here at Town Center and has totally trashed it. Okay.
Set up camp in the elevator.
Get him out of there. Okay, thank you much.
Set up camp in the elevator. I gotta retweet that one. Some of them I just have to feel like I have to retweet. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm in the mood.
669 northbound 153rd. Hey, I have a little tripping alarm and my cash box door just swung open. Should I go back to the garage?
No, usually you can put your hand or your foot on it, hold it for about 10, 15 seconds, and that should close it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. 448.
Yeah, okay.
2336 inbound at 32nd in Division.
Hey, Peter, when you went by 45 in Division, did you see any wires or anything like that down? We're hearing something about it on a police scanner.
You're on. So, yeah, there's an entire telephone pole down wires across the road. Division is totally blocked. I got there just about 2 minutes after it happened, maybe 2.5 minutes after it happened. I actually passed the car. Did it? They were smoking up division on the wheel of the car all smashed up. Anyway, there was a lady on the phone calling the police there. I made a left at, what is it, probably 43rd or 44th there at the mental health building. Went 1 block south, so I went to the next street south, made a right, and then went to the next street west and made a right, which I think is 40th, something like that. I was able to get around it, but it's going to be blocked for a good long while.
And what about going the other way? Is that affected too?
Yeah, that's affirmative. There are emergency crews there right now. As far as I can tell, it's just an officer and a fire truck, but until they get, yeah, all the division.
Well, that's a very, very efficient traffic report by that bus driver.
Okay, you know where that division thing?
Yeah, 45th, 40, what was it, 47th?
Well, we got a call from 911. It's apparently 42 to 43. That little jog right there on Division. Car into some poles and wires down all across the street. Totally blocked. We're looking using Clinton between Chavez and 43rd.
Well, that's nice. Okay, well, they've got it under control. Junk drawers, junk printers, yeah, junk doors, junk printers. First and out there, flashing red.
1908.
Hey, 1908, how can I help you?
I just want to let you know that the light at First and Arthur, they're all flashing red.
Flashing red, thank you.
Yeah. More bio buses.
7241 McLaughlin and Concord. 7241, morning, how can I help you? Hey, so I had a passenger attempt to get on the bus. He had dropped a couple things, and he turned around, and he was stumbling, and he went to pick them up, and he just ended up, just sitting on the ground, and when he stood up, I noticed that his pants were ripped, and he had lots of, BM on his bottom, and so he got off the bus. I told him he couldn't come on, but it's smeared on the entryway. It's just
okay, everybody out.
Side, but there's
bus goes back to the drive.
To the entryway on the floor.
Everybody out.
I'm sorry, you said there is a mess on the floor? Yes, there is a mess on the entryway to the bus. Let me look at something here.
Yeah. Everybody out.
How many people do you have on board? 10 to 15.
Kick them out. Kick them out.
Can you keep people out of
Oh,
it?
what? Wait.
I don't know if you put paper towels over or something.
Wait a minute, something changed here?
Take you out of service right now. It's out of the way. It's
What, they changed it? They changed?
People step on to the right to avoid it for now.
What?
Okay. When you get clear, sorry, I'm trying to do two things. When you get clear,
Wait, they changed the policy?
Send me a ready for service, and I'm just going to have you go back to the garage and get a new bus. Okay, so when I get to the North Terminal, head back to Small Garage. Yeah.
So what the hell, man? I mean, they changed the policy again? I mean, that's weird. Because now they're letting the bus. Now they're letting the bus roll. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, next.
2042, 8200 block southwest Florence.
2042, I got a mechanic rolling from you. What's going on?
So it's the typical 3000 series backdoor alarm climbing the hill, which I'm willing to deal with, but I was curious if we could turn down the volume of the alarm. It is really loud and it's right in my ear.
Stand by just a moment. Well, unfortunately, the alarm cannot be turned down. Is this only happening when you're going up the hill there?
Yeah, but it's the entire hill.
Alrighty. Yeah, the mechanic here says that there's no way possible to turn that down. He's asking that you write a card up on it.
Can we trade it out? Because it's really loud. Like,
Torture
my ears
will
are ringing,
continue.
literally.
I don't have anything to
Yep.
trade you out with this early in the morning. I can put you on the trade list. I cannot guarantee,
The torture will continue.
though, that we'll be able to trade you out for that. If we have any, if we have buses out there that are having more serious mechanical issues.
Oh, more serious than torturing the poor guy.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of becoming a safety issue. It's very distracting. Have a good...
All right. Well, just stand by. All right. From what I understand, this is, like you said, it is a common problem on the buses. So at this point, I am going to have to ask you just to write a card up on it. I will put you on the list. But this is one of the problems that's happening with that series of bus, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's not good
I
enough,
get
man.
that, and I'm not trying to be difficult, and I'm sorry if I'm coming across that way. But as an operator, it's frustrating. We know this is a problem. Why are these buses assigned to Route 20? There's several other routes they could drive on where the alarm's not going to go off.
What you want?
Well, my understanding just now
What you expect Trimet management to have like common sense? Must be a rookie.
is that it's not just happening with the routes that have, or Route 20 that has the hill, happening intermittently on other routes that aren't necessarily going up hills. So it's not just a hill problem.
Okay, well, let's get rid of them then.
Nope, they're not going to get rid of him.
All righty, well, like I said, write it up, and we'll try to find a trade for you later on when we get.
No, that's not acceptable,
I don't
Mike.
have any resources for you right now.
Not acceptable, and operators are going to have to start marking off, man. Okay, they're going to have to stand up for yourself here, and you're not going to be able to. You can't live like this. You cannot live. Don't put up with this shit, man. It's not fair. It's not fair that they're forced to do this. Okay, I had to tweet that. Okay. Next. I can't.
Well, it's completely blocked with caution tape on both sides, north end, east and westbound. All the stuff, the debris that I can see in the street is actually on the south side of the street. I think a car went through the, I don't know, it looks like a median there in a grassy area, but I think a car went through there and it hit a building that hit us a couple more cars. All that stuff's on the south side of the street, but we're blocked completely both directions.
Yeah, I was just trying to guess which side if we could get through there regular there, so...
Well, we're going to stop the presses here for a minute because we have something important coming in. Okay, let's see. Where is... Okay, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. Okay, here we go.
1-1. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm trying to understand the reroute that I'm supposed to be following. I just went past Baltimore, which I think I was supposed to take a left at, and then I was supposed to take a right onto Lombard, but I don't understand those directions because Lombard is to my right, and if I take a left, then I'll be going away from Lombard as far as I know.
You are on regular route going to downtown Portland. There is no reroute up there going to downtown Portland in that area. Just going to the layover at Safeway.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
He doesn't get it.
Regular route.
Obviously, he doesn't get it.
Okay, thanks.
Jesus. The torture will continue.
I'm really confused because I called right before I left the yard, and then I just called a few minutes ago, and both of them seemed to tell me that I should be doing this reroute, but and the last person that I talked to was really frustrated with me, and you're frustrated with me too, and all I'm trying to do is figure out what I'm supposed to be doing.
I spoke to you both times.
Oh.
Can you go back to the message on your CAD screen and read it to me?
The message, I don't know how to get, read messages. Is it?
Oh, poor guy.
Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, so, and I don't mean to sound frustrated with you, but going to Richmond and Syracuse, that's to the Safeway in St. John's, that is where you have the reroute, but only that direction. So now you're not doing that direction, you're going the other direction. You're going back to downtown Portland, and at the bottom of that message it says regular route. So there is no reroute.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I saw Richmond and Syracuse and thought
This is painful.
that was me, because I was heading there at the end of the deadhead, so I'll remember that next time. Thank you.
Right. Those messages that go out, those are for once you're in service, unless it says...
You're clear for that move. Bypass Wild 3, back to maintenance takeoff.
What?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
On the move.
what happened there? That was a... that was a Max. Max got over there. All right. That was painful to listen to. All right, next up. Where are we? Next.
Great. If you're ready to prop break and clear tracks out there too, Anthony.
Thanks. Only Justice.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
I'll make this how it counts. Thanks, Pete. Back to it.
Okay. Have a good one.
So can you buy those grape Kit Kats on like Amazon, or where do you get those now that you're out of them?
Oh, they only sell like the little mini packs on Amazon, like 3 of them, because they're coming in like a box of 10, so they're only like $7, so I don't know what I'm going to do.
Sorry.
See, Trimet employees having fun. There you go.
Well, you should hang your nemesis now. Frickin' little Amazon, that great Kit Kat keeper.
Have a good day. You too. If you find them, get them for me.
Affirmative, I will.
See, those are some employees having fun. And of course, it's fun there. I had a great time there, man. I really did.
Good morning, 7010.
7010, go ahead.
I just had an issue with the passenger on division earlier on. It's the third time he refused to show me ticket.
Yeah.
He shows me expired ticket or anything.
There you go.
But he does bypass me. So today I tied the bus up. I was faking it. I was calling the police. He came, he paid, he called me names. He got off on 12 and goods. So I should have...
Well, bus drivers are instructed not to do that, but bus drivers are continuing to do that. So, I mean, that's pretty outrageous if you ask me.
Keep going because of the names he called me, but tomorrow if he's there, I'm not going to pick him up, so you guys let you know.
Okay. In the future, don't pretend you're calling the police. Just hit the fare evasion button and call it good. If he's a regular person, write up a card and give it to your manager.
Well, unfortunately, he's not a regular person, otherwise I know how to deal with that. For the last month, he did it 3 times. It's just like a random person. But the thing is, it's not like he has a wrong ticket or expired. He does refuse even to stop. He continues to the back. That's the thing. Show me something, I'm gonna let you ride. But like this, I don't think it's fair. That's why
That's just stupid, man, that you care. It's stupid that... Look at how this bus driver's stressing over this. It's not your fucking problem. You get paid anyway.
did that. But of course, he called me names.
Okay, negative. Don't tie up the bus. Don't worry about the fare. Just hit the fare evasion button. If they don't want to talk to you, that's fine. Just hit the fare evasion button and just roll. That way you don't get in trouble. You don't have anybody yelling at you or calling you names. And hopefully a fare inspector or a police officer will catch him at some point.
Copy, thank you.
All right, 620.
Yeah, that's too bad that he makes an issue out of that. That's a shame.
This is bus 3751 on the Iraq.
Weird accent guy.
Block 3667. Would you be willing to do a train for me downtown when you get done with your route this morning at 8:01?
Yes, doing what downtown did you say?
Oh yeah, weird accent guy. Oh boy. 2 reroutes. Okay. Well, junk hopper, junk printers, and what about? Okay, let's see. Bus trade, misturn. Okay, we'll cover the misturn.
241.
241, I got a priority requested time.
Priority.
Where are you and what's going on?
Okay, so I messed up. I was trying to help somebody and I forgot to turn, so now I'm on 45th in front of the accident on the roadblock.
Okay. All right, well, let me see if I can get a supervisor over there to help you out of it. Are you in a position where it looks like you're right up by 45th? Is that street, any of those streets look like they're workable to get around, if they're big enough for us to send you down?
Gosh, let me... I don't know. Probably, maybe left. I don't know. Because then I don't know if I don't know that area.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Nothing like being lost in a goddamn 40-foot bus. Here's a Just Drive.
Hi, this is block 1420.
1420, morning. How can I help you?
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, I let off a passenger at 50th, right on my turn onto 50th from, the street I was just on. Sorry, I'm new. And she doesn't look like she's in great shape. She's wearing a green jacket and black pants.
Okay. Did you talk to her? What makes you think that she's not in great shape?
She was having trouble sitting up on the bus, and she was kind of falling over, and she couldn't quite, get her words together, so I'm not sure if she needs the help, but she refused medical.
Okay, white female, black female, Asian, Hispanic?
White female, late 30s.
Yeah, I know it's Just Drive. It's painful. Can you see this? Look, Rojo the llama had to be euthanized. Oh my God. I have to retweet that. Oh, that's a damn shame. Oh. Okay, so next up. Man, I cannot... I don't know how Cha Cha's got so good at this.
9373, this is Mike speaking.
That's Mike.
9373, how can I help you?
Hey, I'm over at North Terminal. I'm looking at the south lot. I've got 5 buses parked in there, and I have no place to go take my break. Do you have extras sitting there or something?
Yeah, we do. Stand by just a moment. All right, we're about to move a couple of them out.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, who needs a break? You don't need a break. Keep driving. Okay, head back to the yard. What's this one?
Hey, so sorry. It took a long time to get hold of any supervisors. So we'll head back to the yard and do a bus swap.
Get back to the mall now. I'm just dropped off my one passenger.
Okay. Yeah, just
Is that lift?
or after you're finished up with that, head back to the yard and do a bus swap.
That's
I
it.
did say head back to the mall, but the last part I didn't hear you.
Head back to the yard and do a bus swap.
Okay, I got you. 10-4.
All right. Head back to the yard. Okay. Next up, man, oh man.
Good morning. This is 9677. I was supposed to make a bus trade at this time on 5th and Jefferson, but I'm not seeing the bus that I'm supposed to trade with. Are they not here yet? They should have been there. Give me just a moment. Hang there for just a moment. I'm going to give them a call. Okay, will do. I'm on Jefferson at 5th. Got it. So you're on Jefferson at 5th. That's the right place. Okay, I'll give you a call.
Yeah, go find them. Go find them. Okay. 80 seconds down. The doorbell is going to ring.
7936 here. Hey, 7936, want to go hang out at Gateway for a little bit? Sure. I was off to the pal turned off and I was laughing because I'm like, it's gonna ring. The doorbell's gonna ring. And then it did. It's so weird. Okay, I'm heading to Gateway. Thank you. You wheeled it into existence. Yeah, I just told Jason, I said, I can't believe you let her get to the garage. And then I looked and saw you weren't quick to the garage. But, okay, call us at 10 if you don't hear from us. Thanks. All right, thanks. You're awesome. Bye.
Okay, we have a message from Jason. Let's see what he's got. He always pulls up some good stuff for us. All right, what's he got?
Okay, quick note, I did get my microphone unhooked. They had it wrapped around underneath the he had decided to get off when those two guys, he said, just spontaneously jumped up and started pounding on each other. One got off, the other one stayed. Everything got calm. He said it was no big deal at all.
Fight on the bus.
And she must have just got on the next bus that came by or something because it was no big deal. She did say she was calling the police, but she must have decided against it or something.
Okay, I copy. The only reason we were concerned is he said nothing about her involvement at all when he called us. And also, I mean, we had the police, I think, 3 different lines going, calling us, finding out what was going on in the bus. So from them, it sounded like it was a lot more serious than what he was telling us.
Yeah, no, she just, when she saw the two jump up and start fighting, she said, I want to get off the bus, and that was the end of it. She may have decided to call the police on her own, on the people that were fighting on the bus, and maybe that's what it was, and you know how sometimes people's description of things gets really skewed, and that's possible what happened, but he said it was no big deal at all.
Okay, he didn't say anything to you about her getting pushed on the bus?
Negative. They were not that close to each other. She just asked to get off the bus. So if she said that, you guys can pull the tapes and whatnot. But my understanding of what he was saying to me was that she wasn't even near enough to them. She just wanted to get off the bus when they started fighting.
All right, I copy. My partner's requesting a report from you from what the operator stated.
Write a report. Fight on the bus. Next up.
I've got a priority. What's going on?
Hey, good morning. I just wanted to call in. Had a gentleman lose his balance and trip and fall when he was boarding the bus at this stop here. He has said he is okay and no medical requested.
Okay, great. Was the bus moving?
Negative. Door was open and bus was lowered.
Okay, great. I'm going to send you an incident number and do a company report just in case.
Copy that. I'll be on the lookout. Thank you.
10-4, over and out. Hop, jump. What's this here? Interstate bridge and lift. Can you see that? Wave if you're on the bus right now. That's funny. Yes, this is a good picture. I don't know. You can see that. That is a good picture. That's excellent. Waiver event, Washington Sky got a chance to see Mercury. Yes, I won't be looking, but 14 minutes down. Okay.
1509 inbound at Belmont and 65th.
Good morning, 1509. I was asked to give you a call by one of our road supervisors that is doing speed checks on 50th and Yamhill. They wanted me to give you a call to remind you that there is a slow order in that area of 15 miles an hour.
Copy that.
Thank you. 941.
I love the way that driver handled that. Very professional.
4473, corner of 5th and Jackson, on my way to Sunset Capital.
Yeah, you feel lucky today?
I don't know. Should I?
Well, there was a guy in a car, company car, waiting for you to jump in the car and take yourself for a drug test. And you drove right by him because you didn't know he was waiting for you. So I need you to hold there at Sunset and Capitol. He'll be right there, and I guess tag you're it. Away you go for your own drug test.
Aye. Will he have my paperwork, or do I need to go back to the station to pick it up?
Geez, I hope he has your paperwork for you. I've never...
The drug test.
I haven't been through a whole one of these. I'm not sure how they work, but I would trust he's got the information that he needs. If he doesn't,
pee in the
call
cup,
the station
man.
or call dispatch on the cell phone if you got one.
All right, we'll hold.
Okay, yeah. That's
You used to get the whole day off when you got a drug test. Not anymore. Now they just give you the test and they send you back to work. That shows you how ridiculous it is.
7237.
7237. How can I help you?
Yeah, we had a police officer on a motorcycle come flying into the intersection at 82nd and Powell. Didn't have lights and sirens on to begin with, but all of a sudden threw them on, and I had to dynamite the brakes to avoid hitting him. Consequently, a woman in a wheelchair slid out of her seat and fell on the floor, and
Wow.
we got her back up off of the floor and into her chair, and she is refusing medical assistance. So I just wanted to call this in and get it on record.
Okay, and that's at 82nd and Center?
82nd and Powell Boulevard.
Okay, I'm going to send you an incident number to a company report just in case something comes of it.
Okay, now does that have to be done today, or can I do it in the morning?
You can turn it in when you come in the morning.
24 hours.
Thank you.
24 hours.
937. Yeah, the traffic supervisor showed up and said they're not going to let us through for a while. They're going to investigate because there's a pretty significant injury. Now I'm confident enough to go ahead and turn the bus around by backing onto 99th and going the other way, but I'll leave that up to you guys if you want me to do that or not.
Do you have any passengers left on your bus, or are you empty?
I've got 6 passengers.
Any way you can get somebody to help spot you? Is there any operators or anybody there that can help you, or an officer who can help you back up?
Oh yeah, I've got people that can help me. I got one off-duty driver and the training bus behind me, so.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and give me a ready for service when you are clear. If you want to, when you get turned around, just make a right onto the on-ramp for I-205 North. Get off at Division, go up to 122nd, and cut back over, and you can just drop off only all the way to Gresham. We've got your trip filled from Gresham, so when you're empty, just give us a call and we'll plug you back in, coming the other way.
Copy that. Thanks.
All right. Next.
4369? 1069, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Just having car
Great radio, can you hear that? he got
David,
hit.
your radio's not working very well. I can barely hear you. I'm just getting blips and bleeps kind of thing. So let me hang up. I'm going to call you right back.
Whoop. Oh, Jesus. I dropped my fucking... Break my goddamn... I'm going to have to get another goddamn... fucking iPad. Jesus. Okay.
269, if you got a phone, a cell phone, can you call dispatch? Call dispatch on your cell.
107.
Go ahead.
Just an update, no injuries on the bus. Driver of vehicle 2 is out of the vehicle, but it looks like it may be a test. Sounds like the vehicle is totaled.
Oh, shit.
All right. Well, hopefully they'll be brought out.
They actually were on their last trip to Washington Square, due there at 10:42.
Man, this is so cool. The way that he... with his junk printer. Oh, here's the synopsis for the accident.
Vehicle 1 was westbound on Taylor Ferry Road, I-26. Before it could clear the intersection, vehicle number 2 is, I would say, southbound on 28, around the stop sign, made contact with vehicle number 2. The point of contact was
What?
right on the rear dual.
Who ran the stop
vehicle
sign?
number 1 is scratches and scuff marks. Number 1 is, I would say, is total.
Vehicle number 1 is total?
You mean number 2 is totaled?
Yeah, you got it backwards.
Yeah, what she said. Number 2 is total.
Yeah.
No injuries on number 1 and no injuries on number 2. But there will be a test because of the number 2 being total.
Alrighty.
Drug test. Go,
10:45.
go pee in the cup. Okay.
1511, over here on 23rd and Flanders.
311, Gladys, this is Ron. How can I help?
So, on Burnside, where I make my left turn, okay, from Providence Park.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that intersection. You having problems with those cars creeping across non-existent white line there?
Well, of course that is the problem, but I've dealt with that as I deal with all the other construction issues all over the city. But they are about to put the paint down, which is glorious. The way they have it set up, there is no way you can make a left turn there. So we can either reroute the 15 so it comes straight up through there, or, like I just had them do, move the cones. And he had to move his truck, too. There's no way, without eating a bunch of cones, you can make a left turn there, the way they have it set up.
Okay, you're talking the cones and all of that is just a temporary thing right now while they're doing the painting?
It's permissible to hit cones, by the way. Cones don't count as accidents. Whoa. What was that? What do you do here? What? What's your take? What? Wait, that's not... that's the wrong link there, buddy. Okay.
2042, Burnside and 20th.
42, Travis, this is Ron. I got your priority.
Hey Ron, the issue left, but there's a homeless guy with a blue sleeping bag, white guy in his 30s, green pants, black sweatshirt. He was freaking out, screaming all sorts of nastiness at me, and then started spitting on the bus. But he is now walking south on 20th.
Okay, and when you say spitting on, you're talking inside of the bus or on the outside of the bus?
Outside of the bus, on the window.
Okay, and you're rolling it out of there?
Yes, sir. As soon as he walked away, I started rolling, but I wanted to let you know that we've got a guy like that in the area.
Okay, and that was at 20th, did you say?
Yeah, Burnside and 20th, eastbound, and that guy is now walking southbound on 20th. He didn't go very far, though. He, maybe 100 feet, and then turned around and started screaming at me again.
Okay, copy that. I'll put out a message for the 20 line here in a moment. I've got another call I got to grab real quick. Thank you, and clear 1140.
Yeah. Okay. Next.
25.
625.
The neighbors are at Orinco, 231st, and we were wondering if we could use some time to blow leaves out of the right-of-way here.
Is that a wrinkle?
That's correct, and I apologize for not answering the radio. I couldn't hear because the blowers were going.
Okay, yeah, a wrinkle. Take your time.
Get those leaves. Are you empty? No, mechanical. We're going to skip through these. Can we leave 3 minutes early?
4467 up Pier Park.
In 4467, this Ron, how are you doing, Tom?
Hey, pretty good. They got Lombard, like, flagged all the way from Pier Park now, essentially all the way. I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, is there any way we could leave like 3 minutes early just to even attempt to make it through all this flagging? Because we got flagging here, and then 44s are also getting flagged in 2 locations on Willamette.
Yeah, I'm putting a message out for both you and the 75s to leave 3 minutes early now. So if it's that time, go ahead and roll 3 early, or as soon as 3 minutes comes up.
Approved. Okay. Well, next.
Hey, Laverne, I got an 8 driver. He's trying to stay on track there, and you know how the 8s are busy as all get outs. If you need to kill time somewhere there on the mall especially, can you do it in the back of the zone?
I was picking up a wheelchair, so I'm not sure what you're talking about killing time.
Well, that probably explains it. Okay, is this a regular wheelchair? Because he said it happened yesterday, too. Do you get the same person every day?
You're talking about?
I'm talking probably back at Maine, I believe. Did you have a wheelchair there, or where was the wheelchair?
The wheelchair yesterday, and I'm picking one up today, but it's not all the time, and I'm picking up one now.
I see. Okay, sorry to bother you. We'll be clear 12:50.
At least he said he was sorry to bother him. Okay, wait. Was this?
870 dispatch, be advised, Route 17 is again killing their time at Main Street, delaying me.
But they're actually picking up a wheelchair.
On my run. They do this every day.
The bus 3101.
That is affirmative, and I reported it yesterday. They're doing it again today, and I have no doubt they'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, let me see if I can help them with that. Let me know if it happens tomorrow, Jerry. I'll keep plugging them.
Copy that. It's very frustrating, dispatch.
I understand. Keep 1248.
That torture will continue, but I think that was she was actually picking up a wheelchair. Ticket machine at Mount Hood not working. The bus started beeping. Okay, here, let's hear this one.
I'm in the direction to get to Willow Creek, and I'm on 198 and all that construction area. And the bus started beeping. It would tell me to stop engine, and I cannot accelerate any faster than like 10 miles an hour. So I kind of limped it to Celebrity there, so I'm off that construction zone. What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I need you to tie up the bus there at the stop on Celebrity and go on your four ways. Shut the bus down, go outside and check for leaks, and then get back to me, okay? Did you copy that? Copy, yes.
Yeah, go check for leaks. Go check for leaks. Yeah, well, go check. Look underneath the bus, too. See what else is going on there. Trade them out, extra weight with junk. Okay, keep going. Man, how many? Line 14 block. Okay. Uh-oh, here's a good one.
5777?
How can I help you?
Yes, I had an individual on the bus and she's got her guide dog and another passenger stepped on the foot of the guide dog.
Oh.
She's pretty upset. So I just wanted to report it so I can fill out something on it or have it verbally recorded.
Yeah, a situation like this wouldn't require an operative report. It's a passenger versus passenger situation. Does she want any kind of medical attention or police?
No, she said that the dog should be okay, so I'm just going to keep it going, I guess.
All right, copy that. You have a good day out there.
Oh my God! Got the idea. I'm trying to figure out how many more do we? I can't. Oh! Wait! I'm almost caught up. With the. I got to finish it up.
No, let's keep everything on reroute. Right now they still can't get through. Did you have them rerouted because of this, how do I say, whatever PGE is doing at our stop here?
Negative. I put the 10s and 14s on reroute because you said it was blocked. So I have them continuing Broadway to Columbia to 3rd and then regular. Or to 4th, I mean, and regular.
Yeah, I didn't right hear what you said, but I do want to continue on reroute. Hopefully you said continuing Broadway to Columbia, left on Columbia, left on 4th, right on Madison. Is that what it is?
Affirmative. No, I didn't do anything for the 2, and I didn't get that one out. What buses need to be rerouted that way? Just the 2?
Yeah, I think we have 1:30 later on in the day, but right now just the 2. And as soon as fire moves in, we can let the 2 start turning again. But as far as servicing the stop, it would have to be back of the zone. We can't get to the front of the zone.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hope they're not on my route. Okay, where are we? That's it. I fucking actually caught up with Cha-Cha's tweets, and thanks for doing that, Cha-Cha. It was like a whole new. I can listen to them and record them, and it just gives me something else to do. To waste my day away. I don't know what to do with myself, and Mom's not here, and I don't know what else to do. And at least this is a good distraction, and I'm not so depressed anymore. So I'm starting to come out of it. So thanks for doing that because it's I've enjoyed doing this. Thank you, Cha-Cha.